Hey, pushing crew. It's your girl keeping it pushing. And you know what, you guys? I don't realize some stuff today. I had to dump that soda I had in that cup out. It's kind of late that I'm coming to y'all. I'm trying to move it so I won't get the shadow from that. You guys, you know what I'm realizing is that people only want you to understand and do what they want you to do. It doesn't matter, if you agree with them or anything of that sort of nature. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what the circumstances is. Just understand that people want you to do things when they want you to do it, on their time, and how they want you to do it. Prime example. I'm on the phone with my ex. Okay? We stopped talking for like 5 months, 6 months, something like that. And I have done some growth within myself. Now, I'm not totally 100% there. I still got a whole journey to go. But the one thing I did is I went back. I apologized for anything I've done. Because we've been friends for 30 years. Like friends for 30 years. You feel me? Okay. Now, today we was having a conversation. Well, tonight we was having a conversation. That's why I'm still sitting where I'm at. Because in this moment, it's just like I'm realizing that I'm really by myself. And as much as I give people credit for and think they're not acting the same way towards me, it is the same thing. Now, I will say this. I try my best not to put everybody in the same boat. But if I express to you something that bothers me, or I'm seeing patterns of people and I see it, you're not going to tell me. You're not going to keep. I'm so sick of this, you guys. I'm sorry. This might just even sound crazy saying it, but I am so sick and tired of people expressing themselves to me or doing what they want in regards to me. And then when I say to them, this is what you're doing, you tell me, no, this is not what I'm doing. I'm doing this. Same damn thing. Same damn difference. Okay, let's proceed on with the story. Keep up with me, y'all. We're sitting on the phone and we're talking about a situation that happened 5 years ago. Okay, nothing to do with him, everything to do with me. Okay, it was right around. Actually, the incident started before my brother passed away. Okay, and this situation persisted after my mother and brother passed away. Okay, now my brother's child's mother went on the internet. Okay. And she said some shit that was disrespectful. So I went under that same daggone post. And granted, I'm not 20 years old. I'm not 19 years old. I'm not even 30 years old. I know that if I was to... hold on. Y'all so much. Let me go back. She said something that was very disrespectful. Okay? And I went under that same post. And I told her, come see me. I'll drop my addy. Matter of fact, I'll do something better for you. I'll come to you, right? Now, this has been 5 years now. Almost 5 years now. I have not seen head of the girl. The girl, after I made the statement and told her that when I come across you, it's on site. Just like I was sitting on your car for 4.5 hours and you were scared to come out, you called out for work. I know all that because one of your kids told me. Yes, one of the kids told me that you called out from work that night. And then the very next day, when I went to work, your car was sitting there. You never moved it. So you must have been sitting in your window watching me leave because we lived in the same complex. Literally, her building is here. It's a building that's like in a corner, and then it's my building. So our buildings were diagonal to each other. So if I come out my front building door, you can see me walk out my front building door. So you waited until I left and went to work. And you packed your shit up in your apartment and your kids that are adults. And y'all was gone. Ghosts to the wind. I sat outside for a whole week waiting on you to pull that damn truck up in that damn parking lot, and you did not. And then one day I look up. I'm off. I look up. I see maintenance in her apartment. So I have not seen this girl since. Now, fast forward to tonight. I'm having a conversation with my ex, and he was asking, I was telling him about the situation. And he was asking me what happened. So I told him, what happened. She was running off at the mouth. She was mad disrespectful. She did it once. I let it go. The second time, you was disrespectful to my mom, which my mother, I'm not going to say nobody's parent is the most sanctified parent out here, because my kids, they'll come to my defense and knock your head off your shoulders in regards to me. But I've done my fair share shit too. And that's just me being honest about me. Being honest about me. You know what I'm saying? Being honest about me. So in this conversation, you guys, I'm saying to him, I'm like, well, if I see her, it's on sight. I'm smack the shit out of her. I ain't lying, y'all. I did. Because that's how I feel. That's my feeling at this moment. So he's like, well, keeping it, we agreed that I will step in and tell you when you're doing something wrong. All right, cool. You're entitled to your opinion. So he's like, you are above that. You got way too much going on for you. And you got this, that, and the third to do. And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I cannot sit here and lie to you to say to you in this moment that I wouldn't smack lightning out of her if I seen her come across my path. But even though I'm saying this to you, I said to you, I don't know. I know for a fact that if I put my hands on this girl, she's gonna call the cops. She's not worth me spending one day in prison behind her. She's not. But what I'm saying to you in this moment is my feelings. You see what I'm saying? So for you to sit here and tell me that I'm not listening to you, because that was your statement to me. Not you, but his statement to me was, I'm not listening. I'm not listening to him. He's not telling me nothing wrong. I never said that you were telling me anything wrong. I never said that. What I said to you is that in this moment, well, it's not about the moment, Keisha, keeping it, I hear you. It's the principalities. Oh, I was the principal. Because I ain't going to do that ghetto slang shit. Okay, if it's the principle that I could let it go. And it's also a principle that I can stand on what the hell I said. So if we're going to have a principle, granted, I'm older. I don't need to be running around here like I'm a teenager, which I thought was very disrespectful that you put me in a category of a teenager because I feel a certain kind of way about something. And if I'm telling you that right now in this moment, I cannot guarantee you, even though I'm taking the high road, I can't guarantee you that that's what it's going to be, regardless of what I got to do or not. I cannot sit here and tell you wholeheartedly that I'm going to be okay. Then again, I might see her and be like, girl, you ain't even worth the time or the energy. Because I already know you can't mess with me or anybody in my family. And I ain't saying that like I'm the baddest thing that's ever walking, like it's not somebody probably time enough for me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in this situation, I know for a fact it's nothing you can do with me. We've been there, done that, wrote the book. I even wrote the book for dummies for her. You feel me? So it goes into, oh, I'm looking at you sideways. Oh, I don't want this negative energy in my life. Excuse me, sir, negativity? How? If we're talking about a subject that I never brought up before to you, and I've been knowing about this situation for over 5 years, and I've been talking to you off and on for 5 years, and I never brought this subject up to you. You asked me about a certain situation, and I told you what it was and what my animosity was towards her. Okay? So you telling me, well, you hate her. I never said I hated the girl. I don't hate nobody. It's nobody on this earth that I hate. I dislike people just like you dislike them. Just like you're not going to allow people in your space to do with you as they please or respond to you in a way as you please. I have the right to do the same thing. Now, they don't got somebody call y'all. Now, I will say this. I'm not upset with him because he feels a certain kind of way, that I should be carrying myself a certain kind of way. Who's to say that I'm not carrying myself that way? That's a judgment. That's a judgment you just made, passed on me, because you made it up in your mind that that's what I was going to do regardless. I understand that I said if I see her as on sight, I'm going to smack lightning out her ass, but I might just see her and might not do a damn thing. Only time will tell. You feel me? Now I'm receiving what you're saying to me. All I'm asking you is just like I'm receiving that you're telling me I need to take the high road. I need you to receive that I understand what you're saying, and I don't want to lie to you and say that, yeah, I'm taking the high road, and then I see her and I smack lightning out of her ass. Okay? I'm really being honest about it. You feel me? So that turned into, well, if this is not what it's going to be, well, after this conversation, if this is how it's going to be, you know, if you don't want to talk to me no more, okay. If you don't want to do, so you putting restrictions on our friendship. So you're doing the very thing that I'm upset that people are doing to me. You're loving me with a condition that I do what you want me to do. I'm living off of a condition that you're asking me to stand on. So if I don't agree with what you say in this moment, because that's what I am doing in this moment, I'm disagreeing with you, what you're saying to me, you're going to hold that against me because you're the one who came out of your mouth and say, well, I'm going to look at you differently. Why you got to look at me differently? Because I feel a way that she disrespected my mother? It doesn't affect you. It affects me. It affects me totally. Now, granted, my parents, they weren't the best parents in the world. Like, they did everything right. They had their faults just like everybody that walking on this earth. I have them. You have them. Any viewer out here that sees this video, they have it as well. We all have our faults. But if I'm coming to you and I'm being honest, in a moment, I'm being truthfully honest with you instead of being my friend and say, you know what, Key, I get it. I just hope and pray that you let it go. If you could promise me that you will at least attempt to take the damn high road if you run across her. Because that's what I would have said. I would have never put a restriction on you because the situation that I'm going through now, everybody in my goddamn life, I have to do what they want. I have to have the attitude that they want. I have to have everything their way. I'm not entitled to feel the way I feel. I have to operate underneath of their thumb. I have to operate in a manner in which is conducive to them. I don't want this around me. Well, how about this? I'm tired of people coming to me telling me that you love me, but it's love with a condition. Because, see, I loved you in the moment, even though I didn't like what you were saying to me. Was it going to stop me from being your friend? No. But you know what you did? Tonight, you sat on the phone and you basically gave me an ultimatum. Because then you opened the door and now I'm ready to walk through that damn door. It's a problem with me walking through the door. Because when I asked you, I said, you know what? Maybe we need to leave this conversation alone. We don't need to talk about this conversation. We need to talk about something else. You feel me? It's a lot of shit that we could be talking about. But you proceeded on. You made a statement and I hopped on it. Because now in this moment, now you don't want to talk about it no more. No, because when I asked to leave the situation alone, we shouldn't talk about it. You wasn't willing to not talk about it. You continue to talk about it. But then when you say something that doesn't agree with me and I start to speak on it, you tell me, no, we're not speaking on it. We're going to leave this alone. Because Keisha, right now, I don't have to be your friend. Nigga, you ain't got to be my friend. So because I'm not agreeing with you, because the bottom line is I'm not agreeing with your statement in this moment. Not saying that I wouldn't do it. Not saying that feeling won't leave me. I might wake up tomorrow and be like, you know what? Everything that Poopy said is right. I did tell him that, you know, I felt this way, but you know what? He right. I'm just going to let this shit roll off my back. Nothing nobody does happen instantly. So just like I'm a work in progress, just like you said you was a work in progress, brother, you sat there on the phone and you told me that if I didn't, you threatened me. Oh, you think that I won't stop being your friend? I won't cut you off like the rest of them? You're saying this to a person who watched people purposely do that to her. So you saying that you're not that man that would do that to me. There's no way that you would do it. But you turn around and you do the very thing that you said that you wouldn't do. So you're doing this very same thing that everybody else doing. When Keisha doesn't agree with what y'all say, y'all have an attitude with the fact that I don't agree. And trust me, y'all, I know I said my first name. I don't agree with what you're saying. But as long as I agree with what y'all saying, we could be friends all fucking day long. We can be everything underneath of the sun as long as I keep agreeing with everything that you say. Everything that you say. Problem number 2. I get a text today from Mr. Man that I'm supposed to be seeing for the past 5 months, whatever. Okay? You asked me, could I do your hair? I was doing something at the time, so I picked up the phone and I called you so I can let you know, because I'm not texting no paragraph to nobody. I'm driving. I'm not texting and driving. I'm not pulling over on the side of the road when I can just hit one button and you can come through the speakers and I can say whatever I need to say and you can say whatever you need to say. You ignored my phone call. So you know what I did? I said enough is enough. I am tired. I sent a voice memo because, again, I'm driving. So all I can do is hit a button, drive and focus, glance over, boom, there we go. We're in the messages, so I'm going to send you a voice message. I'm going to send you a voice memo. I am done with all this going on. I am done with you ignoring me. I'm done with you in these texts. I'm done with it all. I personally, I'm done with it all. Okay, because at this juncture, in this situation, far as you are concerned, there's no reason why you are that busy. It's after 10 o'clock. What are you doing that you can't pick up the phone? If I'm the only one you're seeing, what are you doing that you're so busy that you can't pick up the phone? Okay, I get it. So you send me an ebook, per usual. You send me an ebook if that's your way of getting out, da-da-da-da-da. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't give a fuck what he wrote in that motherfucking ebook. Excuse my French. Hopefully YouTube will let this go up. But you know what? Today is the day that I am just fucking tired. I don't give a fuck what you wrote in that ebook. You had the audacity at the bottom to ask me, oh, I guess you're not going to do my hair? Fuck you and your hair. That's where I'm at with it. Because I'm tired of everybody wanting me to do shit for them. And it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how they do me. It doesn't matter what they say to me. It doesn't matter my feelings on shit. It doesn't matter nothing. So now everybody is woken the beast. Okay. Now let's have this conversation. Since everybody sits up here and thinks that I'm a walking doormat for them, Keisha is so pressed. Again, I know I said my name. Keisha is so fucking pressed for them to be in my space. No. I am not. I have a lot going on. My taxes have not hit my account yet. I have been on the phone with IRS off and on all day to figure out what is the delay. I don't owe y'all. So why is my money taking forever to come into my account? All I keep getting is wait 24 to 48 hours. It should appear. Okay. Oh, all right. Because I see y'all. I see it where it says, okay. So I'm trying to deal with that because I'm trying to use that money to make moves with. You feel me? So I say this to say I've been dealing with shit all day. But everybody wants me, keeping it pushing. Everybody wants me to sit here and accept whatever they give me. So if we go to, as far as the ex is concerned, you're only willing to be my friend if I stay within the guidelines that you set forth. So my guidelines doesn't matter. So you're doing the very thing that I keep telling you people are doing. They want me in their life with conditions. I only can be in your space underneath of this condition, that you do this. Because if you don't do this, then you're expendable. I don't care what happens to you. I don't care how you land. I don't care. So you did the same thing that I just sat here and said that's been done to me. Mr. Man. It's your way or no way. It doesn't matter my feelings in the situation. It doesn't matter that I'm like, you need to spend time with me. It doesn't matter that you need to call me. It doesn't matter. No, you want to text me. So I understand what it is between us. Why am I going to sit here and keep on playing this back and forth fucking game with a grown ass man? You don't want me, I don't want you. That's how that go. So tonight, I just made up my mind. I don't give a fuck what your ebook say. Because to be honest with you, I'm quite tired of your ebooks. I've been getting them since I met you. There's never a simple text. It's ebooks that I didn't sign up for. If I wanted to listen to an ebook, it's going to be an urban novel behind an author that I want to listen to. Not behind a man that could actually, you got enough freaking time in the world to send me a fucking full-page letter and a text message, but you ain't got 2 minutes to pick up a phone and say whatever you got to say to me. So you telling me exactly what the fuck and how the fuck you feel about me. So why the fuck should I do anything for you when you don't even have enough common courtesy to pick up a fucking phone or answer my phone call when I call? I don't give a damn. I'm tired of caring about people who don't give a fuck about me. And those who do, when I can't, things don't line up the way it's supposed to line the fuck up, I gotta deal with that. I had people turning their backs because it didn't line up. And at this point, I'm just fucking tired. I am tired of what's going on in my life. I am tired of giving people chance and chance and chance and more chances for them to do the very damn thing to me. I am no longer being a glutton for punishment behind shit that other people do. Just like you have the right to have your opinion, not to want to be bothered about shit, I have the right and the opinion to speak my mind when I'm feeling like that's what you're doing to me. And instead of you actually taking a moment and taking a step back and not just automatically no, not even taking the time. And this is for the ex, because you've been knowing me for over 30 years. You've seen what my family has done. You've seen how friends have done me when I've been there for them. Anything that you have asked of me to do, I've done it. Anything that you needed from me, I have given, whether it was a listening ear. Even when I didn't agree with what you were doing, I never put our friendship on the line for it. But you put our friendship on the line for it today. You know that saying that you hear your grandparents say when you was coming up? Sometimes you gotta let sleeping dogs lie. I should have let sleeping dogs lie. And at this point, I don't want to rectify. Because again, I am tired of people loving me with conditions. I don't need to respond. I don't need nothing. I'm at my lowest right now. My fucking lowest. And maybe I have to take into account that maybe God is pulling all of these people away because he needs my undivided attention. Instead of me, making everybody else a priority. I started telling people no. I even told the current situation, I even was like, no, I'm not losing. No, I'm not doing it. It's on my time, not on yours. And I'm not going to not do what I need to do because you need something. No, because what I needed from you, you're not giving me. So why the fuck am I going to give you anything? And at first I was, because I asked you a question. I asked you when. But you can send me an ebook and tell me I didn't respond to your text message. No, I didn't. Because if I'm not worth a fucking phone call, then I ain't worth a text. Why am I going to keep responding to you? Why should I keep responding to you? Like, why? Why? Why do I got to keep responding to the hurt? Why am I going to keep allowing hurt to hurt me? It's like everybody wants me to be this cold. Excuse me. Y'all want me to be this cold person. I ain't even got no more coffee, y'all. Y'all want me to be this cold person. Y'all keep backing me in the corner. And y'all gonna get exactly what the hell you want. You gonna get exactly what you want. And so you ain't gonna have to ever worry about looking at me sideways because you ain't gonna have no choice. I try to be peaceful about it. I try to go about my way about it. I don't even sit up here and try to judge, even though I can have this same conversation and tell them exactly what it went from left to right. And other people will come to me and be like, but they doing the same very thing that you, yeah. But when I tried to express it, it was ignored. It was overlooked. It was told it wasn't being done. So again, I am sick and tired, so I can be bluntly clear. So I don't want no one to go through this video and be like, I don't understand what the fuck she talking about. I am no longer allowing people to tell me that my feelings or the way I am experiencing you in that moment is wrong. I am no longer allowing people to befriend me or want to be in any sort of a relationship with me with contentions. It's not going to be no more conditions attached. If you're going to be my friend, you're going to be my friend just because you want to be my friend. It ain't going to be no other condition. It ain't gonna be, oh, you gotta do this in order for this to be. I'm not doing it no more. Go find Miss Happy. Or Miss Go Along, Get Along. Miss Don't Have an Opinion. Miss Don't Have a Thought Process. No, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. It is 2024. It is fucking 2024. And I am at my fucking wit's end with everybody and every fucking thing because I'm tired that I don't do nothing to people. But any decision, any little thing that you don't agree with me, it's off with my head. Again, I never thought that this would be the conversation that I'll be bringing to you, family. Seriously, I never thought this would be it. I sat there and you telling me, oh, well, Key, it's some things. And again, let me go on the record. I know I'm saying my name. There's things I haven't told you. I deal with severe anger issues, the X. I tell you, I'm no longer going to be held responsible for things that I don't know nothing about. If you're not going to express that, or you're not going to tell me, just because you say it don't mean that I'm going to take it. No, I need to know what's going on. Because I need to know how to navigate myself in this friendship with you so I don't trigger you. But you're not telling me that. You told me it's too personal. Then I turn and say, well, I tell you everything. I didn't ask you to tell me everything. Oh, okay. But we're in a two-way friendship, right? If I come and I tell you my deepest, no, stop. and don't. So you know what? I'm a no, stop, and don't as well. I'm sorry, family, I came on here and I'm ranting, but I'm just over it. I am literally over it. O-V-E-R, over I-T. Capital letters with exclamation points at the very damn end. I am over it, you guys. I'm tired of loving on people and they have no intentions of loving me back. They're content to string me along as long as they get whatever they want. And I don't have much. I don't have much. But the little bit I got, y'all try and take that from me. And I can't allow y'all to do that no more. I can't allow nobody to do, not even my children. I can't allow them to do it anymore. I'm tired of walking around feeling like a failure because I don't live up to whatever the fuck it is that y'all think I'm supposed to live up to. I'm tired of walking around feeling like I'm not worthy. I'm tired of waking up and feeling like I'm a piece of shit because of y'all. And this shit hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I'm tired, y'all. I'm fucking tired. People just telling me because they think I want to hear it. Why the fuck are y'all niggas so weird? Like, seriously, why are y'all so weird? Y'all rather a bitch sit in your face and lie to you 30 going north than a motherfucker to sit there and tell you the goddamn truth. The truth don't even fucking matter no more. Y'all so fucking weird. The truth don't even matter. You be honest about shit. You can't be honest. Let me tell you why you can't be honest. Because the moment that you're honest, you're not allowed to be. At least for me it is. I don't know what it is for you guys. I honestly don't know. I'm not saying that you are experiencing this, but if you are, then you understand what I'm saying. Truly, heartily. My back is itching, y'all. Y'all understand it, and I'm hungry as crap. Y'all understand exactly what I'm saying. It's amazing to me how people sit, and you know what's crazy? It's because Mr. Man, you told me you love me over 5-6 times, bruh. Last time I seen you, but you don't show me no love at all. And then when I say things to you, when I speak on that, and I'm like, well, you only say it because of this, and you only say it because of that, I'm wrong. But your actions show me exactly what it is. So, okay. Okay. I ain't gonna keep, what's the saying that I be saying all the time? You ain't gotta keep punching me in my face for me to believe that you don't like me. If you get punched in the face and you get one black eye, you don't told me once. I'm dreading for you to tell me twice. Nobody punched me in the face, y'all. Nothing like that. Never did. But I use that as an analogy. You don't have to, if you punch me in my face and you give me 2 black eyes, that means you done told me twice. Why would I give you the opportunity to keep punching me in my face before I realize that, motherfucker, you don't like me? And here I am thinking I'm a likable person. Evidently, I must be a piece of shit. I take my friendships very seriously. And one of my biggest issues is I hold on to people that I shouldn't hold on to. Because they're no good for me. And you know the sad part about it? It's because I be knowing it. I know they ain't no good for me. I be actually knowing it. It's a sad reality, but I be knowing it. So I say this to say, keeping it pushing, crew, this I don't give a fuck attitude is about to show. I don't care how you land. I'm only going to be concerned with how I land. And if you ever come across me, continue to treat me like you've been treating me, like I don't exist. Because I don't. So I'm going to treat you the same way. You don't exist to me. And for Mr. Man, I don't exist to you. I only exist to you when you want something. You got what you want. But I promise you, you won't get what you need. You will not get what you need. At least not from me. Because it's somebody else that you want the need from. And they've been had it this whole time. But when I kept saying something about it, I'm delusional. And it's okay. It's really okay. To the ex, I will say I will always love you. And unlike you, I don't throw people away just because they don't agree. I don't do that. So if you ever come across this video, I truly doubt it, but just in case you just so happen might. Thank you for showing me that even 30 years, you could be fooled. You can be deceived. And the sad part about it is, out of everybody, I knew you understood me in and out. I loved you more than I loved life at times. At times, I did. It was nothing you could ask me to do that I would not do. If you'd have told me, Keisha, I think you can become a doctor, and again, go on the record, I know I said my name, I would have went back to school just because. And the fact that someone has that much over you, it's a problem there. With me. It's me. It ain't you. You benefit from it. It benefits you, but it's me. So again, you don't have to punch me in my face 72 times for me to realize that I'm just not it for you. And it's okay. So until later, guys, hopefully a different video under different circumstances. I love y'all to pieces. I don't know if I said in the beginning of this, I love you. I miss you. How you doing? I'm sorry, y'all. Today, yeah. I'll talk to you later.